Hi, Tubers. Anyway, I'm probably going to only unbox one of these. And this was sent to me by Klipsch. Actually, they were sent to me from Klipsch, from Steve Guttenberg, his apartment in Brooklyn. Here's the bill of lading, so I know where Steve lives now. I'm going to put this to the side. Sell that on eBay. But I'll probably put that in the box. But these are the Heresy IVs. And they're like 3 a pair. 3,000 a pair. Which explains why Steve... I got Steve's sloppy seconds. I made a funny Instagram post about that in case you don't know. Pasta, link my Instagram. So these are Steve's. And now they're Steve's.
Yeah. Fill me up.
Pasta is at the mall. And it really kicked in bad, like the whole thing. So now she's the only store open at the mall. The mall. I told her to run around naked, but now there's still a customer there, so it's like, it's no fun if you can't do it without anyone there. Anywho, Steve's sloppy seconds, and then, so, this is going to be a hard one for me because, oh.
Like, are they crazy? They're just shopping for iPhone cases. There are like 3 stores open in this mall right now. What are you doing? You don't need a case. Go the fuck home.
It's good advice. Preach, baby, preach. Why am I opening them both? Am I unboxing them both? It does say open this end, so I mean, I'm currently listening to the instructions. The problem I'm going to have with these is that they're a floor speaker. But they're not a floor speaker, like they're not like a floor standing speaker. And I have a big thing about positional audio. Like that's why my speaker stands are all 3 feet, because I want higher. And then I flip the tweeter to the bottom so that it's higher, and then still the tweeter is ear level, and it's, ooh. So these are basically gonna force me to listen to them while they're on the ground. On the ground of the nan-nan. I guess we'll go with this one first. Now it says open this end, and I don't know if they're not really that heavy. I had to bring them up the steps. I love that patterning though. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Oh, look at that. There's even a, well, actually, I don't know. Why is that angle there? Oh, they must top and bottom, and that's in case they wanted, all right, I understand. I understand. You don't understand yet, but you'll understand in a bit. So now how do I get this out? If this was coming straight from Klipsch, I would try to pick up this bag, but I don't trust that as the reason, as the way to do this. Where's the fascia? All right, there's the face, there's the side, there's the back. I'm gonna lay it on its side. Then I'm gonna take this bag and I'm just gonna give it a gentle yank. There we go. That was easy. I guess I can unbox both of them. Anyway, that cutout is because these come with integrated stands. Cat elevator. It's time for a cat elevator. Did you have fun? I know you did. Does it smell like Steve Guttenberg's house? It probably does. All right, I'm gonna move you over so that if you jump out, you go that way. Oh, you think she'll just stay there? She'll probably just stay there. It's a very tall styrofoam too. Don't start ripping that up though. Don't rip it up. Don't rip it up. Your nose is dry. Life tip. Real life tip. If your cat's nose is dry. This one was upside down. Guttenberg! Steve put it in upside down. See, that's the reason though there's that angularity. It comes built on this angled base. So you just lean it over. It goes bloop. You lay it down, fold the cardboard. Bloop. Here's the Klipsch book. Klipsch paperwork. Klipsch reference Keepers of the Sound, established 1946 in Hope, Arizona. What do we got? We got multiple colors here. We got black. We got blue. Specifically designed textile. Superior acoustic properties. Of course, this can be sensitive to environmental change and loosen when exposed to cold temperatures. Notice any tension in the material when you're moving the grill from its packaging. So we store the grill in a climate control room. What are you doing? Interesting. I'm going to have to remember to reference that in the review. I'm probably not going to. Please yell at me. People who watch my unboxings and my reviews, in a month and a half, when that review goes live, if I don't mention the weird shit that the grills do, you come tell me. Tell me I'm a dick. Additional unpacking instructions, grill protectors, which I'm sure are not back on it, because when you get it from one person to the other, you don't do that. Congratulations on your Klipsch Heritage purchase. Thank you. I didn't purchase them. I'm not keeping them unless they offer them for like $500. I guess, having not even heard them, if I could keep these for $1,000, because then I could yard sale them, I'd probably get like half their cost, like $1,500, unless they go to India or Pakistan or a place where they don't sell Klipsch, and then they would get their full price. But that would be the only way. Even not hearing them except for our math, I would actually consider it like that. Close. Give me this heresy. And you know what I love? Now I gotta keep these. Oh, you got out. Congratulations. You fuck anything up? Nope, because you're a good host. We gotta keep lots of boxes, cheapers. All these cat condominiums. I guess we'll do the one that was correct side up first. And it's just wood. It's wood. It's old school. It's wood, screws, metal. Looks like painted black, but then they're now scraped the black paint off because people slide them around, because why the fuck would you paint something that's going to be slid around? This is going to suck. Are you helping? She's really not helping. Don't eat it. I have a beautiful finish on it, because that's real veneer. That's not like, oh, it's vinyl. It looks like, no, that's real. Making sure there's no scratches. Have a seat. Oof. Oof. So, stop eating it. She's gonna get on top of it, or is she gonna eat it? Go play with the peppers. So there's the material, which is just, I know exactly what this is. This is the anti-cat material. Pasta, do me a favor, see if they have this online. It's replacement screen material, like for like bug screens. But they make a specific one for animals, like for cats, so they can't scratch through it. And this feels like that. And trust me, that is one of the toughest substances on earth. So it looks like we are missing one of the rings. Or are these the things that pop off? See, I don't know if these are the things that pop off or not. I don't think they are. But we're definitely missing a ring. It's not there, and it didn't fall out. I'll check the other one. I could look at the actual speaker, if you guys even care about that. So we've got like a super tweeter, a horn mid-range, and then a 10. So a 10 and a horn and another horn. And it looks old school as fuck. And I love that. I'm going to end up running these upside down on my speaker stands. I know it. I know I'm going to just deface them, deface their absolute value. Because I know sitting on a floor is not where a speaker, any speaker, sounds best. Not when the tweeter is kneecap height. I'm going to be a dick. Zeus is going to dick it up. But here's the thing. I've already explained this in my height dominance. A lot of times the reason they don't make speakers very tall is because they literally know no one's going to be able to put something that large, just get him into the sun, up that high. Tectonic or Tecton is the only one that does that shit. So here, let's see if this one has 6 rings. This one only has 2 rings, so maybe those are those might be the protectors. And you're supposed to take these off, and then this just clips in. Oh yeah, because it's flush now. But now it's harder for me to take off. I mean, it's not impossible. It's alright, I gotta store these. But there. Old school AF. I figured it would smell more like Brooklyn. It doesn't. Anyway, so now I have to move that. That's the Emotiva amplifier that I unboxed. That's the LKS DAC on top of it. Fiber optic running into my tower so I can just run it. So I slide that into the middle. I'm going to put these to the left and right of it during my live stream today. In case you forget, I do live stream Wednesdays and Sundays. And we're going to have a listen to these. And they're broken in already because they're from Gutenberg's house. So if they were brand new, I'd be like, oh, I got to use them 80 hours before I review them or give a judgment. They're not brand new. It's perfect. I'm going to take the rest of these off. And hopefully the review of this one, oh, I should probably look at the back. I didn't even look at the back. What a fucking dick I am. Don't fall. Oh. Metal binding post with bridges. And a giant sandwich port, like all Klipsch things have. Usually these things were not ported. Back in the Dizzy, if you got a speaker like this, there was no port, or there was a port at the front, a big round one. So the fact that they're doing that, that's gonna throw shit tons of low end out of a 10-inch front firing. Shit tons. How much is that? I don't know. I can't even measure a ton, a shit ton. What's a shit ton? Okay, we're good? Love the finish. Oh my God, they look so fucking classy.
Suspended all flights. Porter just suspended all flights. Porter's the one that goes to JetBlue, and I stop in Boston, and then I come to you. Yeah, not anymore, motherfucker. See you never. Oh my God, in Niagara Falls, you know how there's like the Canadian side and the US side? We could both drive there because there's a walking bridge. And we could like walk to the point where we could see each other, we could reach out, and then we can play like Celine Dion. And oh, that's Whitney Houston, hold on. We'll always love you.
She didn't
and then
change.
Like birds flying in the Niagara Falls, and then we're like, oh, we're just a border apart. And then we can jump off and kill ourselves.
And that's the end of this unboxing.